Hello students, welcome back to our English class. Today in grade 4 we are going to listen and discuss a new poem. The name of the poem is A Prayer. You can see it on page number 91 in your English course book. I want you to take your course book and get ready. Before moving on to our poem, let's see what are we going to discuss and learn today. First of all, we are going to identify the poem as a prayer. We are going to recite the poem. We are going to understand the meaning of the poem. A Prayer. This is a poem written by Rabindranath Tagore. Do you know who is Rabindranath Tagore? Do you have any idea who he is? Let's see. Rabindranath Tagore, born in 1861 and died on 1941, was a poet, author, playwright, and musician and artist from West Bengal, India. His collection of poems, Gitanjali, won him a Nobel Prize in Literature in 1909. His work have influenced many generations of writers and artists all over the world. This poem, written when India was still under British rule, offers a prayer to unite all women and men in the country. It prays for a country in which every house, every market, every field is full and there is plenty for everyone. The poet prays for all the dreams and hopes of the people to come true and for the words and action of the people to be honest. He wishes for all the sons and daughters of the country to show unity and live in peace. Now let's move on to our poem. Let's see the first stanza. Let the earth and the water, the air and fruits of my country be sweet, my God. Let the house and marts, the forest and field of my country be full, my God. Let the promises and hopes, the deeds and words of my country be true, my God. Let the lives and hearts of the sons and daughters of my country be one, my God. Now, students, let's see what is the meaning of each stanza. Let's listen to the first stanza. All of you read with me. Let the earth and water, the air and the fruits of my country be sweet, my God. The poet here is praying to the God, asking him to bless his country with fertile soil and fresh and abundant water. And he also prays for pure air and fresh fruits. Now see the next stanza. Let the houses and marts, the forest and field of my country be full, my God. In the second stanza, we can see that the poet prays that the houses and the market in his country always be stocked fully or abundantly. He wishes that his forest and field always remain lush and green. Now listen to the third stanza. Let the promises and hopes, the deeds and words of my country be true, my God. Do you know what is the meaning of the third stanza? Here also the poet is praying that his countryman means the people who are living in our country, are true to their words and that they work with sincerity and honest, so that all promises are kept and hopes realized. And next, we can see that last stanza, we can see that he is also praying, let the lives and hearts of the sons and daughters of my country be one, my God. In the fourth stanza, the poet want the countryman, the sons, the daughters, everybody in the country to stay united at all times for our India. Dear students, let me ask some question from this poem. First of all, here the poet prays for a sweet earth, water, air, and fruits. What do you think he mean when he use the same word sweet for each of the four things? Do you know? Do you have any idea? I want you all to find an answer for this question. Okay, now, how does the poet wish the house in his country to be? How does he wish the houses in his country to be? Why does he want his field to be full of crops? Do you know? Maybe because if the fields of his country is full, the people who lives in the country would never go hungry. Do you agree with that? Now, here in the last stanza and in each and every stanza, we can see that the poet is repeatedly using the word my God. Why do you think he is using like that? Maybe the poet in this prayer, in this poem, he wants the God to hear him for each prayer of his. So the words are repeated for emphasis. Okay, so my dear students, hope you all understood today's poem, and I want you to write one poem by your own. A small prayer for your own country. I want you all to write a small poem like this with 8 lines, and you can share it in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Thank you, students, for listening. Have a nice day. Read this poem one more time. Thank you.